Hi friends, it's Ruth with CoreStar Pilates. Today's exercise is breaststroke. We did the prep last week, so I'm going to show you the full exercise this week. This is an extension exercise, which means we're taking the spine in the opposite direction than we usually do, which is the flexion that we do in the 100 or some of the other exercises. We're working the muscles along the back, primarily more in the upper back and not just lifting with the lower back. So let me show you how. We're going to come onto our stomach. We're going to line our body up so that the feet are in line with the hips and the arms are just gently out to the sides. The shoulders tend to drop toward the mat here, so I want you to think of lifting them up so that the shoulder blades are nice and neutral on the back. At the same time, we're going to lift the abdominals up. So it's not really a sense of the abdominals moving away from the floor as much as engaging those muscles. With the shoulders lifted, we're going to float up. And notice that it's not a big lift moving into the low back muscles. We're just kind of focused on those bigger muscles along the spine. What we're going to do is hold this little hover and then dive down and reach forward and then lift and pull back. So this is kind of a little one variation that you could do. If your shoulders bother you, it's just an easy way to kind of bring the arms straight out and then pull them straight back and lift up just a little bit higher. Another variation that we could do would be to lift. I'm going to move my props off to the side a little bit here. Would be to lift, take a breath in as you exhale, float up, inhale and hold. Exhale like you're diving down, your face in the water. And then on the inhale, like you're sweeping those arms back, coming up to take a breath. Exhale down, still lifting those abdominals. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. At the same time, pulling those abdominals up. Inhale, lift. Let's try it one more time. And then lifting up. And then releasing down with those elbows bent. Just a little push back. And then you can stretch the spine the other way. I have one other prop here that I wanted to show you in case for whatever reason it's uncomfortable to lay flat on the floor like that. I showed you with a Bosu last time, but you could also do it with just a couple of pillows under your rib cage. So just coming forward here, it also allows you a little bit more range of motion. So you're going to be a little bit flexed over those pillows. So think of lifting those shoulders up, find that neutral, and then float the body up. This is a little bit less work for those muscles in the back because it allows you to come up and feel that extension. And then you can dive down again and pull back. Think of lifting those abdominals, reach forward and pull back. And then let's try it with the arms sweeping. And then inhale as you lift. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, lift. And then releasing down. And it's always nice to come back into a little shell stretch, taking the spine in the opposite direction from what we usually did. This is a nice exercise to open up the body, especially if you've been doing any kind of computer work where you're leaning forward. The shoulders tend to fall forward. These muscles get tight. So it's a nice way to kind of open up through the front of the body. We'd love to see your version of the breaststroke. So if you'd like to film yourself a short video on your phone and upload it to our social media, you can upload it in our private Facebook group if you'd like with the hashtag RealBodiesDoingPilates. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.